that were actually giving out stimulus checks as of today. We're going to actually be talking about some more states that's giving out some stimulus checks, and these stimulus checks that are going to be given out to the teachers. So if you are a teacher, you want to stay tuned. All of my teachers, you guys got to watch this because you actually could qualify to receive another stimulus check. Another stimulus check just based on your state. So let's get right into this. As always, my name is QuiNTiN Banks. I do appreciate you guys. You guys can be doing anything right now, but you guys are listening to me. So I really do appreciate you guys. So let's get right into this, right? Fourth stimulus checks given out to teachers. For other states, their fourth stimulus checks are taken on a new look as teachers' bonuses. It's not secret that teachers are the unsung heroes of our communities, and they've been put through the ringer during the pandemic. To show them the appreciation that they more than deserve, some states are giving teachers a fourth stimulus check. So if you're a teacher, hold on to your seats because I know a lot of teachers didn't know a lot of this information, right? So yeah, with the first state, we're gonna go with Florida. In Florida, teachers will be getting $1,000 bonus. Although some of the details of who qualifies are in the air, if you're a teacher in the Sunshine State, check with your district to see if you can get onto this. As I said, guys, if you're in these states, just check and double check. Just double check to see if you qualify, because some people, they do qualify, and a lot of times the government, or they're not going to come hunt you down and give you money, right? So sometimes you got to go out there, do your own research, do your own, do your own, put some energy in it, right? All right, so Georgia is extending the $1,000 bonus to both full-time teachers and administrators. Part-time teachers will still, would think, right? You would think they would put that in. Michigan is the next state. So Michigan, if you live in Michigan, Georgia, Florida, earlier in 2021, Michigan used a grant to pay bonuses of $500 to its teachers and $250 to school support staff. No word yet on whether they'll give out another bonus though. So there's no really word yet on that bonus, but it does look like those bonuses are given out to people in Michigan, Tennessee. So then we got Tennessee. Our very own Tennessee is giving full-time teachers $1,000 and a part-time teachers $500 to thank them for their hard work. Wow. So that has nothing to do. I think that's just them giving a good gesture. Texas is on the list. Now, nothing has happened statewide yet, but some districts in the Lone Star State are giving out their own bonuses. Districts are gifting things like 2 to 4% raises, a $500 bonus, and even a $2,000 incentive for each teacher to return to the classroom. So it looks like, and I really do I like seeing this, right? I like seeing the teachers getting awarded. Teachers having to do a lot, going through, just dealing with a lot, So it's good to see that these states are appreciating the teachers, appreciating the people that's actually been out there during the pandemic, and that's good. Good, it's definitely good to hear, right? So we got Texas, Tennessee, Michigan, Georgia, Florida. Just to name a few states. We already talked about other states that actually were already giving out the stimulus checks as well. Those are not for the teachers. Those are for just U.S. citizens. So if you guys need help or you guys want to watch that video, go to my channel. You guys will see that video on there as well. Let's see here. Looks like got Texas. Which cities are giving out fourth stimulus checks? So we still got Chicago. They're giving out fourth stimulus checks, and maybe we'll wrap this video up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap this video up here. If you guys want to know any more states that's actually stimulus check update, a fourth stimulus check is happening, and if you live in these states, we're gonna talk about these states. You actually qualify for another stimulus check. If you are new to the channel, of course, you guys got to like and subscribe. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about these stimulus checks. A lot of you guys have actually been sending me a lot of links as well, talking about stimulus checks. So you guys already know I really do try my best to, number one, help everybody out the best way that I can. You know what I mean? Whether that's providing information, or whether that's just, me constantly making videos of content and update you guys as well. You already know. You guys already know. All right. So, anyways, we're gonna be talking about the fourth stimulus check update. I know a lot of you guys have been into my channel, whether I'm talking about stimulus checks, taxes, or anything. Right. A lot of you guys have already, watched a few of my other videos. But if you're new, make sure you go watch my other channel and my other videos as well. So let's get right to this. A fourth stimulus check is happening if you live in these states. So what are these states, right? That's what everybody is trying to figure out. What's the states? What's the states? So we're gonna get into this. I just want to make sure something here. Let me see. Yeah, because I don't. All right. So let's get to this article here. I'm going to read some of it. I'll leave. I'll leave a. I'll leave this up if you guys actually want to do any screenshots. Feel free to leave a screenshot. But it says it seems like every time a stimulus check goes out, there's a 5-second pause before something starts asking. So, will there be another stimulus check? If you're one of those people who has been wondering if a fourth stimulus will happen, we've got your answer. Yes, kind of. It's true. A fourth stimulus check is happening, but if you only live in these states. So, what are those states, right? What are those states? So, let's see what these states are. All right, or is it really happening? Okay, so back when the American Rescue Plan rolled out, all 50 states as a whole were given $195 billion, $500 million minimum for each state to help fund their own economic recovery closer to home. Okay, so that's actually good to know. Even if you are a resident of any of your states, any of these states, just know that your state at least got a minimum of $500 million that they can actually use um, towards an economic spending. They don't have forever to spend that money. The states have to figure out what to spend the money on by the end of 2024, and they have until the end of 2026 to use up all that cash. So wow, so you definitely didn't know that. Definitely didn't know that at all. But all right, which states are giving out a fourth stimulus check? Here's the thing, all 50 states have access to this money, but they have to figure out how they want to spend it first. So far, these are the states who have made a game plan to use the money as a fourth stimulus check. Let me know in the comment section, what states do you think it is? Also, let me know what state do you live in? Fourth stimulus checks are given out to targeted groups. Some states are digging into the wad of cash the government gave them and giving out the fourth stimulus checks to specific groups of people. The requirements look different for each state, but all seem to have a few things in common, like falling into certain income levels or going through some kind of hardship. Right? So it does seem like there's some type of hardship. So the first state that we have on board, the first state that we have is Arizona. The Grand Canyon State has a different take when it comes to stimulus checks. They're giving them out to people who are going back to work. Arizona's Back to Work program is offering $2,000 to those who got a job after being on unemployment. But if you hold down your job for at least